Greetings! Welcome back to Train Sim World 5. Now I'm all set up and everything's working right. We'll jump back into some Train Sim World. And today, which is the 30th of July, I thought what better way to celebrate the funeral of Ozzy Osbourne than driving the brand new 170 in Birmingham? In Birmingham? I know that they've done a lot of extra stuff to kind of the route, added in a whole lot of layers, so we're gonna get cracking in a minute. We're also going to talk about Train Sim World 6, which was announced a couple of weeks back. So we're just going to get on. I've got me an brand new open pack of chocolate digestives. So let's get this party started. We're going to spend the first 15 minutes just at New Street. So what I'm planning to do is 3 parts. Part 1, New Street, just kind of see all the new layers. I've gone for today, 30th of July. It's obviously very lying because it says it's what, 29 degrees. In fact, you guys can't see this, but it says 29.9 degrees. It's 24 in Birmingham right now. So I'm not in Birmingham, I'm just down the road. But yeah, 24 in Birmingham, and it ain't that at all. Gone proper black country for today, as it is, you know, Birmingham and Aussie. But yeah, we're going to talk about Train Sim World 6 as we go through. But let's get started. Let's jump in and see what layers are there, because they've said that New Street's supposed to look a lot more busy. So here we are. What platform are we on? Platform 4. And I don't see a single train anywhere. It's going to be a lot more busy. New Street is going to look like New Street. I've spent a lot of time in New Street, and I've never been here where there's been like no trains. To give you an idea on how many trains can be in New Street and why it's such an interesting station, I reckon it's got to be the busiest through station in England by a long way. A lot of people go, oh, but the London stations are busier. It's like, number one, no, they ain't. But secondly, they're all terminus or termini. You know, trains stop there and then they go back out. So if you've got 12 platforms, you've got 12 locations a train can stop. Okay? Because you can't really have 2 trains on the same bit unless that one's going to come out first, because otherwise, you know, if one comes in and then one comes in, you can't have that train go through the other one. Physics doesn't allow. But here there are 12 platforms. So right over there you see number 12. And hello. Over here you got number 1. Okay, so 12 platforms. Each platform has an A end and a B end. We're at the B end currently of 4B. Actually, very inconvenient, we're at 4. So there's an A and a B end. So A is all the way down there. In fact, there's 3A there. 4A is down there. We're at 4B. Hello. You're very close. Is your face alright? Oh, you're just very shiny. Has it been raining? But it's just like part of your face. Or have you had an incident? I'm just going to walk away from you. So, for the mathematicians amongst us, not me. A end, 12 spaces. B end, 12 spaces. So that's already 24 trains that you can have. But you've also got, on platform 4, just to make things more more interesting, you've got 4C. And this here is platform 4C. So that means that, does it not have a sign anywhere to say this is 4C? It does in real life. Interesting. It means that there can be 25 trains all in here, all stopped and ready to go. Now, hang on, did I do a stupid? I might have done a stupid. Let's go back to the main menu. I might go on just pure free roam. That might be why there's no trains around. I should have checked this earlier, really, shouldn't I? It is the okay. Okay. So I'll tell you what. Now. See, it's been a while since I've done this. You can tell I should have done this first. I should have tried it. What an idiot. What I want to do is, I don't want the free roam because the free roam doesn't spawn anything. Okay, already 4 trains versus many a trains. So let's. Okay, I've got it. I've got it. What an idiot. Okay, I take it back. I take back everything I said. If there's no trains here still, then we've got a problem. Then we've got a problem. There we go. See, that's better. Okay, yeah, okay, we've got loads of trains. Good. Yeah, gone for quarter to. There's 57, there's one there. There we go. Okay. So this was me being an idiot. It's okay. That's fairly common. So we've got a bunch of Evantes, the west coast. We've got a bunch of locals. What platform are we on? Platform 2. This is probably the Walsall. Yeah, it is the Walsall. What time is it? 45, 47. Yep, 57 even. Yep, that sounds about right. I used to catch this train all the time. I hear a train moving. There he goes. Ta-da! I don't know what train it is, but it's leaving. Excellent. Okay, this is better. That's way better. Okay, very nice. Yeah, I just want to see what trains are around. Just to, see what trains are around. That's 350 here. Don't run me down. Yeah, a couple of 390s, which makes complete sense. I reckon that's a 170. There it is, the new 170s. It's the Nottingham. I get this train very regularly. In fact, it's supposed to be leaving about now. 49, there you go. Yeah, my bestie, she lives Nottingham Way, as does my other bestie. He lives in Derby. That's a Nottingham kind of way as well. So I've caught this specific train an awful lot. Usually we are around about here. Is there any bald dudes? He's got hair. I used to have hair. No bald dudes. Oh, there he is. There. That could be me. The missus has decided to sit in front this time. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. So I've caught this train many times. Off platform 9, so that makes loads of sense. Yeah, okay. It's also always 2 carriages for a train that usually needs space for 5-6 carriages. It's always hellish. Literal Trent Valley will be coming in soon. Yeah. What else we got going on? The Leicester. Nothing on 12. That'll be the Worcester trains. Yeah. So some of them definitely aren't doing things. That's Hereford, yeah. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Cool. It's nice to see some actual trains in here. Because this was the problem before, there were absolutely no trains. Especially at this end. But yeah, 25 potential places for trains. So it should be busy. It should look busy. Can we get out onto Broad Street? No, we can't. It won't let us. That's a shame. I understand why. Oh, I hear a train going. Oh, one coming in. And one leaving. Look at them go. Yeah, this is definitely better. I like this. Is there... Okay, so you can see what's coming in and out. Not sure what that is, but it's moving. Yeah, so lots and lots of stuff going on. One of the interesting reasons as to why... In fact, let's head to the other end so we can see the Walsall train. Because that's going 57, I think it was. Oh, in fact, we're racing the Pendolino. Ah! There we go, we are faster than a 390. Sorry guys, I'm all in your way. You're all wanting to go to Lichfield, Trent Valley, and I'm just getting all up in your grill. Look at it go. Very nice. Yeah, it's a shame you can't do the different cameras. I can't remember what the kind of overheady one is. I think you can go into like photo mode and do stuff, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't let you move, still have things moving. Because the little bit up there, so the other end of this tunnel, would be an amazing place to sit and watch trains. Now there are lots of trains. What was I saying? Yeah, so 25 places that you can train, and this is a pain in the derriere, like a massive, massive problem. For if you are someone who wants to get a train, because let's say you're coming from Walsall, so you're coming from this way, there's Duddeston, your train's coming down here, it's all fine. Most of the time, it's on platform 1. Okay? But, as you can see here, it splits into multiple bits, and you can get onto any 4 lines here from here, which is where the train comes in. So, if we go down, you can get literally anywhere between platform 1 and platform 12. Now, it's definitely more of a pain. Ta-da, mate! It's definitely more of a pain depending on which platform you're on, which way it's coming in, sorry, to which platform will stop at. But if you want to catch the train and it's not at its regular platform, you could be literally any platform. So that's the Walsall. That's the 1A. But Wolves to Wolverhampton. Wolves to Wolverhampton. That's the same place. Wolves to Walsall. Yeah, that's the one we're looking at. So that's a 2. What are you? That's a 27. Oh, there's one in 4C. There you go. Yeah, there's plenty of trains going on. That's good. 55. What time is it now? 53. We'll watch this one leave, and then we'll actually go and run a service. Yeah, so you can get to any platform. So if you are like me, someone who catches the train, and you want to catch your train home, so currently it's at 2, that's fine, that's okay, but it could be at 12. And it's not a short distance between here and all the way over here. Like it is a big station. So when people say, "Oh, the ones in London are busier," number one, no. The amount of services going in and out is less because you've got locals for the entire. There we go. The entire like network is all here. That's not the Warsaw. And it is a 1A, so it's in the right place, but that's not the one I was expecting to leave. Oh, we've got another one coming in. Yeah, this is good. I'm enjoying the amount of busyness going on. Because it's 2019, you won't have any of the 730s. All the Warsaw, Wolverhampton trains now are 730s. And I am the kind of sad owl who looks for the numbers. So I've been on 730-001, which made me very, very happy. I've been hunting that one down for ages. I've been on it a few times now. It's the same as all the others, just older. About to hit 55, so let's see if this Warsaw leaves. I want it to. 3, 2, 1, get out! It's not got out yet. It did swap the tail lights though. I thought that was the. It might be waiting for that one to get gone. Yeah, it's probably waiting for that one to get gone. Another train. Oh, there's another train. Let's move back a bit. It's Litchfield. Ta-da! Yeah, so this is actually a nice place to sit and watch trains now. What are you? Definitely a special one. 211. Yeah, I'm liking the amount of train. I'm liking the amount of train. This is good. Yeah, so we're going to split today into 3 parts. Number 1, this bit. We're going to just watch some trains, see what's going on, see if New Street actually is now like New Street. Let's train come. Should probably get off the tracks. It's going to come in that side. I could have sworn this was the Warsaw. Yeah. Did I get the time wrong? It's 57, you idiots. Let's go back to where we were, because that was a nice place to be standing. We're going to see another train coming in. I think we went one more over them. There we go. Let's do that so we can see both. Again, one of the reasons I've got a big, nice, wide monitor, I can see all the things coming in and the one out. It's 170, yay! You can hear this at 170. Oh, it's a doubler. She's double-headed, and the Warsaw train is now leaving. Lovely. Excellent. Okay. Right, so part 2 of part 1. We're going to jump in and do the training scenario for the 170. Then we're going to drive it. Shock horror. Once we've done a run in the 170, my next plan, that's part 2, doing a run. Part 3, we're going to jump into conductor mode, which I've heard is a thing for the 170s. So we're going to test that. It might not be. I might have made that up. If I have made that up, then we'll do a second run in the 170. It also depends on how long the runs are. But I'm dedicating a couple of hours to this, because I really want to do the thing. Right, I'm going to do the rail journeys. I like the rail journeys. Okay, I'm a big fan. So, we need to do the introduction. Oh wow. And then the first one is 10 minutes. We might do a couple of journeys, or we might do one of the scenarios, because they're a bit longer. They're actually all a bit short, which I'm surprised about. Either way, let's do the introduction, because that's what it tells us to do. Alright. I'm really hoping this is a British fella. It'd be even better if it was Aussie.
In this training module, you will be learning the operation of a Class 170 diesel hydraulic multiple unit in West Midlands Railway livery.
They're definitely bright.
During this brief introduction, we will go through the primary driver controls and passenger operations. When you are ready, climb aboard to get started.
Alright, Bab, will do. Yeah, you can tell they're brummy because they said class instead of class.
Sit down in the driver's seat. This is where you will be spending most of your time. Remember to close all doors behind you.
Alright.
Set the master key to unlocked to begin the startup procedure.
Master key. Master key.
Set the train's headlight switch to the day running position.
Alright.
Headlights are important. Next, set the tail light switch to off. Before we get the train in motion, step out of the driver's seat and head over to the guard panel. This is where you can manually open and close the train's doors.
Apart from the fact that I can do it from in here. Okay. I guess this is for if you do the what you call it one. Energize local door, open
All
door.
release buttons must be held down for a minimum of 2 seconds.
1, 2. One, two. Well, this is awkward. Why aren't you letting me up? Do we have to energize the local door? Okay, so it's a long 2 seconds. An actual 2 seconds. Okay. Right, there are no passengers. Oh no, all my collectibles here will have disappeared. Oh man. For those who don't know, I had to buy a new computer because the old one died. Badly and painfully. It was very, very upset with me when it ceased to be. Annoyingly, it loses everything. Hey! Oh, it's because I'd unenergized the local door. Fair enough. Take the key back, take that back. Okay.
The train is now ready to move.
Boston.
Set the reverser to the forward position.
Alright, mate.
Let's get moving. Remove the brake and apply some power by setting the combined throttle brake lever to P1.
Done.
Slowly notch up the throttle lever to reach the speed indicated.
Now, there we go. Because I'd gone into emergency, I wasn't sure if it had panicked. Oh dear me, she does not get away quickly. Ooh, she's got 7 throttles up. Excellent. Now that is exciting. That's very fun. Okay, there's not. Yeah. So she does not get away quickly, which is what I expected. The 170 is many things. I'm just going to leave that sentence there. Because fast is not one of them. Let's open the windows. Ooh. It's percentages. She's nearly there.
Hydraulic multiple unit features an inline-6 4-stroke turbo diesel engine capable of 422 horsepower.
Lovely. Certainly used to a little bit more horsepower. Pretty sure my cat, who is asleep on the side, has got more than 422 horsepower. Certainly looks slightly out of place. These beautiful hills and that.
It is important to not exceed the speed limit. If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of brake effort by moving the brake lever into step 1.
Okay. Does that mean you want me to? Because right now we're fine. We can do 100. Pretty sure the train would shake itself apart if we went that fast. Ooh, there's a tunnel coming up. Where's the headlights? Don't know. Oh, we've already seen them.
You are now approaching the next stop. Use the brake lever to gradually apply more braking effort and come to a stop at the station. Don't worry if you miss the platform. You are free to go round this loop as many times as you want.
Oh, I only want to go around once, thank you. So let's see how many steps have we got? 3 in an emergency. Okay, so we've got more options for go fast than we have go slow. I'll take that. I'd rather have more fast options than slow options. I do much prefer when the brakes are on a percentage though. In fact, I prefer when it's all on a percentage. I don't really like when it's like. But I can understand why. Okay, so it brakes fairly well. This is in brake 1 and it's drops us down to 30 fairly successfully. Idles pretty well as well. Normally I'd expect the numbers to be dropping fairly quickly. So brake 2's relatively harsh. Okay, so we shouldn't need any more than 2.
Good work.
Thank you.
That concludes all of the basics for operating this train.
Boston. Okay. So we are going to go back to the main page because I don't want to do the 10-minute run. Do I want to do the 10-minute run? What time are we on? In real life? Yeah, why not? Why the heck not? Let's do the 10-minute one, and then we can do the next one after that. No, I have just done that. Oh! Uh-oh. That's the door. I'll be back in a second. There we go. Sorry, the postman came. There you go. Right, let's get comfy. Oh, yeah. There we go. What was I saying? Yeah, we'll do the Warsaw one because it's only 10 minutes, and then maybe we'll do the long journey, and then we'll do a run. We'll do a run in what do you call it? That place, that thing. Conductor mode. So we'll do Shrewsbury to Walsall. So we're going from New Street to Aston. Now you could have added more towards Walsall and actually done the Walsall route because it's a lovely little route. But no. Let's do it. Let's do it. And I feel that, you know, going from New Street to Aston on the day of Ozzy's funeral is right. I do feel it's... Oh, dear me, it's misty. It is right. Right, so, put the master key. Door control on. And... where are the door controls? Surely there's door controls in here for this side. Surely. Yes, there is. There we go. Is there a beep beep? That's the intercom. That's faults. Stick her in forward. Put her in brake one. Engine start, engine stop. Faults. Signal. There it is. Because we'll need to go up. Burp, burp. And let's set her up to day running. Let's stick the tail lights on. Train lighting is on. There's a train leaving. Ta-da. Oh, hello. Hello there, friendo. I assume you're leaving. Open the windows. Let's not be stopping. Right. Train doors close 40 seconds before departure. It is 40 seconds before departure. So I will close the doors in a second. As soon as I find the door close. Okay. And that'll do. If you're not in the train, sucks to be you. Okay, so they do close pretty quickly, which is nice. We'll boop boop. And let's get moving. Apart from that, it's the red light. It's going to take a while to get started, so... Okay, so we're stopping at Duddeston. So it said to Aston, but it is the Walsall, so it makes sense that it's stopping at Duddeston first. Right, we've got 10-mile-an-hour speed limit, and I need to remember this because I keep forgetting. It's another train. I feel like we should have some kind of fog lights. Already I'm loving the fact that there are actually more trains just about. Already this is excellent. I want to say it's just trains who have done this, and I completely approve. Originally I was not sure on the fact that the price was, I think it was $12.99. But there is a loyalty discount if you own the other stuff. So I think it was like £11 something. And that's fine. But I was like, it's a bit expensive for what it is. Especially as it's a train that I already own. To add in a bunch of trains I already own. But actually, it is considerably more busy, and that is good. I like it. So I'll take it. Okay, so we've got double yellow. I was going to turn off the signals, and I didn't. See if you can tell. Come on, little train. Much better. We are going to be dropping down to 15 in a second. Thing that you need to knock out. So brake through to our maximum braking capacity, and that's actually not too bad. Right. Stay under control, thank you. Because it's so up and down, it's very undulatory. It undulates a lot. Oh, come on, let me get to 30. Come on, come on. There we go. Let's go full 7. Whoa, the speed. That full 422 horsepower. Whee! Sorry, there's not a lot to say. I mean, oh, that was creepy. We've obviously gotten out of the horrible smog of Birmingham. Let's have a quick look at the train. There she is. Oh, so it's a double header. Braked a little bit aggressively there to start with. Luckily we're ahead of schedule, so I'm not too upset. I'm happy to trundle in at just 13 miles an hour. That'll do for me. Right, door open. That one. There we go. Custodison's the weird one where it's the opposite side doors. Everywhere else it's the other one, but it's on the left side. I'm going to close the doors 20 seconds ahead of. It's not a zoop-zooping, which is a shame. Come on. Come on. Come on. It will go. It just takes a while to think about it. guess this turbos need to spin up and all that. So we'll stop at Aston, because that's what we're going to do. Then we'll have a look at the scenarios. And while we do that, we'll talk Transport 6, which is a secret that was terribly kept that we all knew was coming. Like, none of us were surprised when they went, hey, Transport 6 is coming. What? After you released Train Sim World 5 last year and Train Sim World 4 the year before? Also, interestingly weird fact, it is a slightly weird fact, I popped onto Discord while I was sorting out ready for this stream, and Train Sim World 5 comes up in Discord as Train Sim World 4, so that's slightly odd, but there you go. I probably just got bored of updating it every year. They've just gone, just call it 4. People will see Train Sim World and go, oh yeah, they're probably playing the new one. Because it is slightly silly at this point, I feel it would be better just to call it Train Sim World, full stop, and then just release incremental updates and do like a, oh, this is a bundle of some new stuff, and oh, we're going to add some new features for you. I feel that would be nicer and fairer. But who are we? How about that? Bang on time. Hi all! Dude, you should not be wearing that hat. Job done. And we got gold. I'm fairly sure because this is an older service, it's pre-Train Sim World 5, I don't think you can get platinum. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Also, I like that it's telling me the Class 170 is out now. I just did the Class 170, see? See? Right there. Terrible. Yeah, happy with that. 10 minutes 10 seconds. Only went slightly over the speed limit there. Really skirted it there. Stop accuracy wasn't great, if I'm honest, but it's the first time we've done it. It's fine. So we're going to go back to the thing. I'm going to have a biscuit. White loads. And we're going to go for Tunnel Trap, I think, because that one sounds fun. Class 170 is broken down near Birmingham New Street. Is blocking the way. As a qualified Class 170 driver, we've done 2 things, so yeah. Please help unblock the tracks before your shift ends. Oh, there is a platinum. Oh, we were 24 points off. Okay. So what that means is, I didn't stop well enough. Chocolate. The morning had been passing so well, the Class 170 is broken down the tunnel at New Street. Passenger Brown service has been for Nottingham to be routed. You're the only driver terminating at Birmingham, and I didn't read the rest. Imagine we've got to make sure we don't get, you know, busted. Hi everyone. You better hurry your butts up. Where are we? Excuse me, where are we? Hello. We're at Information. Good. Oh, Bromsgrove. We're at Bromsgrove. I've only been to this station once in my life, when I went to my mate's. And he dropped me off just outside in that little car park, I think. Right, I'll close the doors. If you're not on, tough. Oh, tail running, tail lights on. Okay. Zip zoop. Ooh, we're going backwards. There we go. That needs some grunt to get moving. Really just needs some. Okay, so we can do 90 miles an hour on this part. But this because this will be the Licky incline. Right, let's do these hills. In fact, let's go full pels. I think we're going to need it. I already feel like we've got like no grunt. So I think we need maximum grunt percentage. So we're now at 2.7% increase in incline, 36 miles an hour at full health. There is literally no more runs we've got. 2.9, 3.1. At least we're sticking at 37. I can understand why they'd need banking trains back in the steam days. Because, yeah, it's a long way. The fact that we've only gone up 1 mile an hour in all this time, we're at maximum grunt. How many carriages have we got? We're a 3-coacher. Ooh, we're across country as well. That's exciting. I hope you're excited. I am. 100%. Yeah, we're gaining speed. It's okay. Granted, we're not gaining a lot of speed. What else have we got here? Blurry. Oh dear me. It's the first time I've run this bit of the rig, so I would not be surprised if it doesn't play too fair with us. Oh, I like the buzzer code. Do not open doors. So if we do 2 then 2. Okay, so we do it too. Ready start. Ready to start. Yeah. If you do 9, I did it. 3. It's 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Otherwise I'll forget. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You'd forget. You'd forget what we got on this side. Driver's light, the horn. There's the wipers, that would be important for later. Oh, I like it's a percentage 1. They're my favourites. Yeah. Okay, cool. No train full. Good. Glad that there's no faults with our trains. Right, we are levelling games. Hopefully we'll start picking up some speed now. Oh, there is a whistle board. go. 90 miles an hour. Let's do it. Eventually, by the time we get up to a speed where it's like we can do 90, we'll be stopping, no doubt. We're only stopping at University. This is one of the fast trains. So now I'm stopping at Bourneville. No extra trippers, although I've got Bitty's chocolate, so you know they'd be furious with me. I don't even think any cameras in the house. Shocking. Well, as we are just pootling along, Train World 6. The announcement was not a surprise at all. The timing of the announcement I feel was weird. I expected it to be later, I guess. Hi everybody. Hello. Get behind the yellow line. There isn't a yellow line. Get behind the white line. There you go. What was I saying? Yeah, the timing feels a little bit weird. I'm wondering if someone was, you know, there might have been a leak, because again, everyone knew it was coming, so there didn't really need to be a leak. I still disagree with how they're doing it, but you know, who are we? One nice thing that they have confirmed, they will be doing what they did with Transport 5, which is what I did, where you'll get a free upgrade version, which is the completely freebie. You can't do anything without any DLC, but because obviously I want a lot of the DLC, I'll be able to at least use Train World 6, but play Train World 5, 4, 3 and original content. And I'll come back to that idea of the original content in a little bit. Until, I want to say the 25th, correct me if I'm wrong, of August at the Dovetail Live event, they are not sharing any stuff that's with the new game. No routes, no trains, no nothing, and we're about to hit 90. There we go, beautiful. 90 miles an hour. I honestly didn't think we were going to make it, but we did. Yeah, we'll just idle now, especially as it's looking like the next signals are slowing down ones. If it is a double yellow one, we'll actually start braking, so I suspect this is going to take a long time to brake. Yeah, take a long time to brake from 90. Let's go straight for brake 2. So I'm glad they're doing the free upgrade. Happy with that. I will be very intrigued to see what trains are coming with the new pack. There's a fairly big rumour that the UK one is going to bring in some new freight to finally give us some more options other than the Class 66. And I love a Class 66, I do. But more options would be nice. There are more modern trains. Yeah, the 88s or the 68s. There's plenty of other options. So we'll see what happens. Well, I like this station. I like the green in the middle. Yeah, we'll see what happens in terms of what trains we get, what routes we get as well. I think it's the routes that are the most interesting one, because I don't know what routes we've still got to do. We've done East Coast, we've done West Coast, we've done Scotland, we've now got Wales. There's a lot of good routes in the game now, and no doubt it will not be a particularly big route, because it seems to be that they are letting DLC partners do the bigger routes. So the last big DLC, which I haven't caught yet, which I think was just trains. And I will quickly check what it is once we stop at this signal. Unless, of course, we don't stop at the signal, in which case I'll just, I'll look later. Speaking of 66s, doing a bit of the old railhead treatment. New trains, new routes. Yeah, they generally seem to be going for the shorter routes for their own one. I think it was Train Symbol 4, where they actually had a really long route, the Doncaster-Peterborough route, which was like 100 miles or something. But that was mostly because they stuck in the Azura. They had a fast train, so they needed something to show that off, as opposed to, having a really short route where you wouldn't be able to use it. And the ICE, it's been a common kind of problem with the ICE. The routes that they seem to like to stick it on aren't really long enough to show it off at its best. But they're letting DLC partners do the longer routes. Which is not an issue really, but it would be nice if they did something a little bit more special for their own game. Another signal's coming up. It is red. Okay. There is a bit of an awkward place to stick a signal. Yes, I'm glad that they are at least listening, at least to some degree, to us and going, okay, we'll give you a free upgrade. There we go. I'll take a free upgrade. It's not a lot, but it's something. And one thing that they are doing is they are doing a remaster of the Great Western Express, which was the first passenger route in Train Sim World. So it's the oldest route they've got. So I'm glad they are doing a remaster of that, because it's very, very old, and it's a lovely little route. I really enjoyed kind of using it back in the day of Train Sim World. Ridge. So I'm glad that they are doing the remake of it. I think it's been well overdue, and I'm excited to see how good it is. I'm hoping they do a good job, and because they're doing it for Train Sim World 6, I'm hoping whatever new features they're bringing in are in the new one. So whatever bells and whistles they're bringing in, I hope they stick all of that in this remaster, because I think it deserves it. I really feel it deserves that opportunity to be the best thing it could be. Bournemouth. Yeah. Give you a haul into Bournemouth. I like this station for many reasons. Number one, it's purple. Number two, because of that. Yeah, that's where the chocolate is made. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, I have not been paying attention properly. I know that there is a signal coming up. I'm trying not to look in the top corner, which you can't see. The my face should be over it, he says. No, my face is not over it. Usually my face would be covering that bit. I'm trying not to look and see what colour the signals are. I meant to turn it off before I started, but I forgot. So I'm having to look over to the right for my speedometer. I'm trying my best not to look at the top right. Yeah, it is red. It's now yellow. Give me some speed. Okay, we're a mile away. So that's good. Yes, they're doing the remaster of the Great Western. Excellent. They're doing the Japanese route. That's going to Transport 6. Hey, buddy. Hello. Yes, that's going to Transport 6, which is good. Because we've been waiting for that for a long, long time. Not a clue what's in it. I've been trying not to look for any spoilers or little bits of information. I've been purposely trying to keep it all a bit of a surprise. Until they start doing like official revealy stuff. I'm hoping for a Shinkansen. That'd be fun. But again, it's got to be a long enough route. Like this is the thing. It's got to be a long enough route. Because if it's not a long enough route, what's the point? So I'm hoping that Union Workshop, who are making it, I hope they do a good job and do like a proper lengthy route. I can't even remember what the state, like the route name is, so I can't remember where it starts and terminates. And even if I did remember, it wouldn't help me any because I can't remember. It's a red signal. I can't remember where the places are anyway. Like my knowledge of Japan is minimal at best. But either way, I'm hoping it's a good length of route. But that's definitely coming to Transport 6. One criticism, let's go with criticism, that I do agree with, the new edition of the game will still be available on Gen 8 consoles. And yeah, this is kind of holding them back a bit because some of the latest DLCs are not available on said consoles. So if the DLC partners are no longer willing to make content for those consoles, why bother doing a lot of extra work to make sure that the game runs on a Gen 8 console? Why not just go, okay, we're going Gen 9, done, sorted, finished, golden. We're going to be late, but not because of us. It's that red signal. That's random. Hello, University. Yeah, because I imagine the Japanese route won't run on a Gen 8 console. So if you're not going to have all your content run on it, why even bother? Just why? Just why? Who are we to question why and all that? yeah, the new cargo line thing, the nuclear stuff, that's coming, I'm assuming, for Train Sim 6, because that's kind of what it insinuated on the July 25 roadmap. It stated that arriving for Train Sim 6, and then it had all the stuff underneath it, and all the other cargo stuff has come out for 5. So if that is the case, it's weird that they're doing that. It's really, really weird. We're also bringing out another Pacer, the 142, and I don't know what route that's going to be on. I don't know if it's to go with the unannounced route, but the unannounced route is a different company, it's all the World Studios. So I don't know. I don't quite understand why there's another Pacer coming, unless they're sticking it in for the routes that have already got the Pacer, the Blackpool line. And you've already got a Pacer there. So but the idea of the rumours of there being a new freight loco, I'm on board with that. I think we can almost guarantee it'll be another West Coast train for the American route, because that's all they seem to do. I'd really like it if they did another crack at New York, because they've got 3 or 4 different routes for New York, and they're all awesome. I really like the New York route. It's my favourite one, just to play. I know there's a signal coming up here, and it was a single yellow previously, so I've just been slightly conscious of the fact that I know there's a signal coming, and it's yellow. Okay, we're right. We'll find it. Sounds like football. There's nothing there. Yeah. So, new freight, that sounds great. America will be America. I've never been a huge fan of the routes outside of New York. I like Boston. I really like the Boston run. I'm glad there's another Boston one. I haven't got around to buying that one yet. There'll be a German one, because there's always a German route. And I keep meaning to buy the German routes because they sound really good. And the more I see and the more I hear, the more I like them. But I just keep going British, don't I? It's just what I do. Because I'm British, you know. I'm also conscious, I know there's another signal coming up, and now we're dropping down to 20 relatively soon. This is 5 ways? Yeah, it's 5 ways. So it should be signal right after 5 ways. Probably should start braking in case it's red. Oh no, it's yellow, it's fine. I was going to say, we would not have stopped there. But now there's a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit coming up. So we get around about 28. Oh, we're going downhill. Might just keep the brakes on a little bit then. Yeah, I want to say 28, please. Hello, signal. What are you, please? You're yellow. Oh, it's double yellow. Nice. There's our 20-mile-an-hour speed limit. I'm still doing all the downhill, but there's a 10-mile-an-hour speed limit after it, because this is coming into New Street. That little helpful sign. Oh, we're breaking the speed limit. Well, that's our platinum gone. Are you the broken train? Hello. There's the tent. There we go. Got a slightly more brake than I would have liked to have used. Right, okay. It's like having to jump on the brake. This is why I'd like a percentage, because then you can find the percentage where you stay stable, as opposed to what we're doing, where we just keep going too fast and then too slow. I like a train that lets you just really gently hold it. Partly why I think I love the steam train so much. Everything is very, very analog. It's a very nice kind of just gentle feel. Like if you want to go a little bit faster, you just stick a bit more steam through. If you want to slow down a bit more, you slow down a bit more. If you want to save a bit more steam, you just put a bit less in the jubilees. The reverser. There you go. Okay, so we are slightly late, but again, we had signal problems. And coming in for a nice stop, and we need to try and get this as close as possible, because I went speedy. And let's open the doors. And let's lock the doors. Apparently wants me to immediately lock them. You must stay on the train. Reverser to off. That's the wrong way. Master key unlocked. Arthur Burr would like to speak to you. Who's Arthur? Hi Art. What's your problem? Hello. Hello, we've had an issue with the train breaking down the tunnel ahead. See if you're qualified to drive the class 1 something. We need you to head back. We need you to head back to your train to rescue the one in the tunnel. Bring it to the platform. Okay, cool. That's quite cool. I'll take that. I mean, we probably should have got all the people off it first, instead of just opening the door for like 3 seconds. In fact, not even that. This is exciting. Master key, set to go. We're now the other end, so let's put the day running on. Let's put the tail lights. Ooh. Day running, tail lights off. Trains are coming in. Use the phone. Hello. Can I go, please? Proceed at restricted speed. Okie doke. Let's do it. I mean, we're in a class 170. Every speed is restricted. And we're in New Street, so we're only limited to a 10-mile-an-hour speed limit anyway. So by their powers combined, yeah, they definitely said we could go, so I'm going. I do always worry slightly that even though they've said, yes, you can go, that it's going to panic, throw a strop, and then us not actually be able to go. It's nicer than seeing the 390s about. Very much enjoyable. just feels way more. Just more, you know? Well, no, we can do 20, but I ain't going to do 20. Because we need to couple to this train. Now, I don't know if we have to get out like prod things. Wrong way. Wrong way. Oh, God. Okay, so let's stop completely and then just gently give it a nudge. Wrong way. In fairness, the driver could have just taken the brakes off and it would have just... Little kiss. Little kiss. Little kiss. There we go. Press and hold the couple button. Where's that? Here. 1, 2. That was more than 2 seconds. So the reverser to off. Off. That's the key out. Go back to the other end of the train. Hi guys, sorry, we're doing a rescue mission. Apologies. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this is, you know, delaying your journey. Do remember that we are cross-country and actually we couldn't care less about you, your friends, definitely not you, your family, couldn't care less about you. That's a very blue hat there, sir. Did you steal his hat? Did you steal his hat? Hello. Okay, back in the driving seat. Put it unlocked, put it in reverses, and literally just take the brake off and we'll just roll forward. See? Already rolling before I even give it power. This is all good. This is fine. I like we've had to save the train. That's a nice little thing. Hey, get under control, you. We've already sped once, and that's probably cost me platinum. Sorry, I'm having to concentrate. I'm trying not to get more than 10 miles an hour, but also having to look for where I've got to stop. Okay, that'll do. I'll try and get as close as possible. They close enough for me. Reverser to off. Master key unlocked. Let's have a good one. Thank you for releasing this run. Let's see how you performed. Yes, let's. Oh, we got gold. Yeah, the speeding. Nice bonus for on time. Accuracy wasn't great. Definitely not my best. We were on time. I will be absolutely gutted, in fairness, if the points for platinum are 1,500, as I've got 1,499. I will be actually crushed if that is the case. Although, why is it saying I've got less points over here? Oh, oh, okay. So I had all that, and then I had that taken off. Okay, fair enough. Either way, I enjoyed that little run. That was good. I enjoyed that. Okay, we are back and rolling. So we're going to go with conductor mode. Let's up my... I'm going to sit like this for a bit. So we're going to conductor mode rather than a driver. And we're going to go for the 26-minute Hereford to New Street. So we're doing basically the run we've just done, but this time we're going to be a conductor. It's still the 30th of July. Apparently it's now going to be 30.5 degrees, which is absolutely lies. What temperature is it right now? Weather. It is 20. It's going up to 22. So when it says this is going to be, it's going to be 22. So a whole 8 degrees cooler. What can you do? And I'm just going to check actually, when is the funeral for Ozzy? I know there's been a lot of fans out there, which is great. From 1 PM, so about a half hour. So actually doing this now it'll be alright. Pretty much as we're finishing, we'll be getting into New Street, which is about when Ozzy's stuff will be going. Yeah, I did seriously consider going down, but not this time. Not this time. I'm saying that like there's going to be another funeral for Ozzy. Right, let's get started. Conductor mode. Hello. Why am I in a seat? This is terrible as a conductor. Do the door, open my door, and then 1, 2. There we go. Right, get on the train. Hello. What are you doing? You're an odd one. Cool. That's a very odd service. Great Western as well. Would not be expected to see a Great Western here. Especially with a power car and then an actual like train behind it. Very odd. Right, you guys better hurry up because I'm closing the doors 30 seconds before the thing, because that's what's going on. So you'd better get on here. Like this door is available. That door is available. Your overpriced coffee, you better get on the train. Get on the train. Come on. Why are you standing there? It's literally. Are you not here for this train? What's the next train? New Street. The next train's a New Street. You're literally going to be standing around for no purpose. Whatever, man. If you're happy wasting your life, that's fine. Right, I'll close the doors. Okay, close them. Forget it. Okay, they're closed. I can now close my one. You missed your chance. Take my key out. Do the signal first. I've already done my door. There we go, right. Who's got tickets that needs checking? Apparently no one. Well, this is terrible conductor mode. There's literally no one to check. Oh, it's the Centro train! Yay! I love 323. 223. So I can't sit in the driver's seat. Well, that's unacceptable. Guess I'm sitting in the second seat. And some. Ooh. Yep. have another biscuit. That's disappointing. I guess you needed to have a ticket to get through the barrier, so the chances are everyone in there had a ticket anyway. I'm very disappointed. Yummy. I was going to look for that route. See if you're in the first part. I was going to look for a really long route that's doing really, really well. It's not Manchester. It's not Cardiff. What do I do with the Cardiff route? The West Coast line, Preston to Carlisle. Number one, it's over 100 miles, and it's in the 80s, which is the most interesting time outside of what do you call it? Steam. But it's got loads of different trains in it, loads of different things, and it's nearly 100 miles. I really want that route. Really, really do want that route. Hello, train. And I think every single layer that you can add into it I already own, so I do really want it. It's currently $32.99, but worth every penny from what I hear. And that is Just Trains. It's Just Trains that did it, and Just Trains seem to be doing a lot of really, really good stuff. For the game. What is the next stop? This is going to be the same train. It's not going to be the next stop until like forever. I guess we'll just take in the view. That's me. Oh dear, I'm just in a t-shirt. That's not very professional, is it? Disappointing. Yeah, it looks like a really good route, and one that I really genuinely want to get my hands on, especially with all the extra layers and such. You can tell it's doing well for them as well, because it was on sale recently, but it was only 16% off. Now, this route that I'm currently on, the West Midlands cross city thing, is currently on sale for £6. Now this is a really good route, in fairness. It is a really good route. I can't remember who did this one. I think this might have been a first party one actually. Let's check. I've got the time, because I'm not needed. It's Bromsgrove, Lichfield, Bromsgrove, Redditch. It's one of the few that actually has positive reviews as well. It was £30, currently £5.99, and it was a Dovetail Games one, so it was one of their first party ones. But it's taken Just Trains to come in and add a ton of extra layers, more interesting timetable. You know, they've come in, added the extra train, the 170, actually made it some New Street feels like Birmingham New Street. The fact that another company's had to come in and do this, but what can you do? We're just going to have to wait and see what happens with Train Sim World 6. At the end of the day, I'm hoping they're bringing more stuff in. I'm hoping that they continue to add, you know, conductor mode stuff. Because normally I really enjoy the conductor mode. But right now, I've picked just the wrong service for it, really. As I'm doing absolutely jack other than talking to you lovely people. Is my tea ready? No, it's still very warm. There's not even any cats to harangue. They're all downstairs sleeping. Which is fair, it is quite warm. I should open the window. I might open the window. There we go, window is opened. I'm having to keep this curtain closed, otherwise it's just light. At least get to see a train. Hello, train. Are we actually stopping here? It feels like we're stopping here. No, we are not stopping here. If we are stopping here, then the driver is not very good at his job. No. No stopping for us. I imagine there's a red line. Let's get around this corner now. Look in front of the train. Yeah. This is the red light that we almost stopped at, but we didn't. Look at all that diesel. All those fumes. You're kidding the planet there, mate. He doesn't care. Let's go and chat to the driver. Hello. Oh. Number one, I'm way too tall. Number two, we're just in a tunnel. Hello, everyone. It's very quiet. You are allowed to talk to one another, you know. You three all appear to have the same face, and so do you. Are you like quadruplets? You've all got very different styles. I'll, yeah, let you decide which one you think is the most interesting one. Hello! I'm bored. It's me! Hello, Bournemouth. What? I don't want to, you know, I don't wish to ruin your day, mate, but you've got the emergency brake on. He just doesn't care. I've also got a lot lower than you are. I guess the second man is inferior. Sad times. Open your windows. You need to get some air in here, son. That was Bournemouth. You're going to brake quite hard for this here, friend. That's for very old people who get that reference. This is original Sonic. Oh, original Sonic, not this new rubbish. Not post-movie. Okay. So I'm going to have to just wait. Honestly, I thought this would be a lot more high octane than it has been. I assumed that I was going to have to go and check the tickets of every single person on the train. Between, you know, Bromsgrove and here. I thought it's only 3 carriages, I'll get through them all, but I thought it'd be more of a stress than it actually has been. today. At least we have got a stop coming up, and I'm going to have to check some tickets shortly. Hello. Stop it there. No, I'm not stopping. I've stopped here before. Silly oak. Again, I'm over the car. It's certainly a decent sounding train. It sounds very accurate in that it's got all the power and no movement. That's a very common thing with this train. You hear it really, really trying, and it just goes. Not feeling it, mate. It just does not care. Is that university? I hope that's university, because I want to do something. As much as I love your company here, friends, I want to run around and harangue people for not having tickets. Let's go and check the track ahead, make sure it's safe. Your skin's showing there, friend. Your collar. Also, this is not cross country. Is it cross country? No, we're not even in cross country. Hello. Neither of us are wearing West Midlands travel goods here. Like, our branding is not on point. We would surely be losing our jobs. I kind of want to check ahead. Well, let's have a look. There's a train at the station. There's not even a train ahead of us! Man! They just hate us. See if we can get a cool view. So we know there's a train on the other side. This is university, so I'm actually going to have to do a job. That's one. I'm going to do my job. Thanks, pal. Where's the door thing? There it is. Put my key in. Turn my door thing on. Open the door. 1, 2, move on. Hello! Entree the trainee. You better have your tickets. I will happily throw you off. Very happily throw you off. I'll throw you out of a moving train. No qualms. Okay. Don't you block the aisle with that suitcase. I'm watching you. Hey! I have more power than you. Yeah. We've still got 2 minutes, so I'm going to run across the train tracks. Whee! Loop, thank you. Because I'm pretty sure, yep, there's a thing to put flowers in. Plump! I had none at the beginning of the day. Anything over here? Anything here? No, 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 okay. Alright. Anything over here? No. I I can't remember what you're going to do. I know there's the... did you log into me earlier? No, you had a different one. Things. Oh, I totally would have lost my job, by the way. Because I ran off. Just left all the keys and things. Hello. Have you decided no? Have you... Are you getting on or off? What are you doing? I mean, we are very full. Whatever. Whatever floats your boat there, guys. Right, doors close 30 seconds before departure. So if you want in, get in. Stop. Get on or get off. We're closing the doors. And if I trap your head in there, tough. There we go. And let's close mine. And unenergize my door. And door control off. And train coming through. And zoop zoop. No. Done. I already have. I have. I have. Right, 33 tickets to check. Holy moly. Right, you. From university, that's where we are. To New Street. It's today. Good, thanks. What about you? University to Winsford. I'm sure that's not okay. No, I'm sure that's okay. Perfect, thanks. What about you? University. Yep, that is today. Good. You? You're fine. Anyone else? Good. You, sir. You look like a troublemaker, but you're not. Okay, fine. What about you? You're fine. What about you? What about your friend? Yeah, she's fine. What about you? Hiding in the corner there. No, you're alright. You. Yep. Oh, I should be checking to see if they're trying to get a kid's ticket. You're not a child, are you? No, but you are on the right train. What about you? Yep, you're fine. That's the wrong date, you absolute lemon. That's my dad's birthday. You goit. Oh, I want to check you. Let me check your ticket, sir. I love your hair. Let me talk to you. It's not letting me talk to you. Let's see. Hello. I'm going to come back to you. It's today. Yep, that's fine. What about you? That's yesterday. Tut. You're okay. Yeah, fine. What about you? You're fine as well. You? Yep. What about you? Yeah, you're alright. Still 15 to go. How about you? That's completely the wrong day. What are you doing? What about you? Yeah, you're alright. You? Oh, no, that's the wrong date by a month. You cheeky blighter. If I was wearing my flat cap, I'd blind you, peakily. Yeah, you're alright, you're fine. What about you? We're just going through 5 ways, so we are running out of time here. Yep, you're fine. I've still got 8 to go. One of them not working. Yes, you're fine. Right, you, sir, and or madam. You're fine. Madam, you're okay as well. 5 tickets remaining. 1 coach to go. And we need to go back. Do you move that bag out the way, you? I loved the colour. Goes with your eyes. Yep, that's fine. What about you? University to New Street. Yep, that's fine. 3 to go. Here's 2. Yep, you're fine. And you? You're fine. Right, now we need to do the fella whose ticket it would not let me get. It was you. It's not letting me talk to you. Can I sit next to him and do it? Oh, this is rubbish. Because we can all see that I'm here. It's just not letting me talk to him. That is actually rubbish. Because I've done it. I've done the job. And we're coming into New Street. Right. Nope. I can't touch his knees or his feet. Has he got something in the aisle? No. No. Well, that's rubbish. That's annoying. We spent all this time waiting to get the passengers. I've been able to get the passengers, and this one fella is ruining it for me. You blighter. Sad times. Also, it looks like we're in the wrong side. Yeah, the platform's this side. First, I do this all the time. Still not going to let me check it? Sir, I hate you. There we go. Well, we did what we could. We did what we could. I have indeed unlocked the doors. Goodbye, thank you for travelling with West Midlands Railway. Except for you. I'm not happy with you travelling. Sorry, you've missed it. I did not miss that passenger. I accepted 3 invalid. That's terrible. So 3 people got away with it. So I lost 400 points in total. Disgusting. How long did I walk? Decent length. But apart from that one fella who refused to let me see his ticket, that was alright. Definitely need to do a more Getty service. Actually, saying words, years. If I pick just a random, there's 37 in it, as a tranche. So let's go with 350. Because he's got the little ticket for the thing. So will it actually allow me? These are all 9 minutes long. These are all literally just to New Street. From New Street to Aston. They're all Warsals. See, that's a much longer service. That goes the whole way. Will it let me? It will let me do conductor mode. Ooh, okay. Next time then, because that's an hour and 15 minutes, and I've already done like 2 hours. Next time, let's do a run where I get to actually do some passengers. That'd be good. And it's on my favourite one. I love that one. Well, actually the 350 of course, because that is... Yeah, no, it would be the 323, because the 323 is the one that does the cross city. So I'm just being an Egypt. I'm just being an Egypt. And that's okay. Cool. Thank you very much for joining. I do love Train Sim World. It's good to be back. It's nice to do something a bit different as well. Doing the conductor mode. I'm very glad that Just Trains have brought this in for it. Even if it is slightly glitchy. That one slight little bug. But generally, yeah, good fun. Thank you very much. Been a pleasure to have your company. And see you next time. Thank you very much. Ta-da!